fun making these videos. I do it right after work. Hey, it's Brandon, and I'm sure you know by the title, but I want to talk about this. I have gloves for my work. They keep my hands warm. But you guys read the title, so I might as well just say it. The question for today: have I changed? And short answer is, of course. You know, people change all the time. Throughout the years, they change. And I just so happen to go with it. And it's all based on my situation, really. A lot of my mindset stays the same. But, you know, certain things change. Certain things that you do change, you know? I was talking with somebody this week, and they were talking to me about a few things. You know, he's also a YouTuber, so he was asking for a collab, which I was fine with. But I don't think he wanted a collab with me. I think he wanted a collab with what I was, you know, not what I am. He then told me that I should have kept the name King Kaiser, that it was a good name. And like he told me that using my real name wasn't a smart idea because there's so many people with my name in the world, and I understand that. I do. But he also told me that, well, I mean, he didn't tell me this, but he pretty much implied it, because the collab that he wanted to do was gaming related, which I'm fine with, and I'm fine with doing like maybe 1 or 2 episodes with him, gameplay wise. But he started building this thing like I was ready to do another gaming series with him, and I'm I'm sorry if you thought that, but like, I'm different now. I'm way different now. I I'm not like I was in 2014. You know, back then I played video games literally every day. Every single day I would at least play an hour of some game, you know? I had no life. I literally laid in my bed pretty much all day. You know, um, this was different. 2014, I had a desktop computer. In 2013, I literally laid in my bed and played on my laptop. Ugh, played on my laptop, but I I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all, and that, in a way, is something that I don't think I could do anymore. I don't think I could just, you know, only play video games anymore, you know? I mean, for the obvious reasons, I have a job, I have stuff to keep me occupied, I have stuff that I have to do during the day. And yeah, I'll play video games every once in a while, but I found that I don't really play video games as much anymore. Literally, the only times that I played video games this week was because I wanted to make a YouTube video on them. So that was the only reason why I was playing video games. And, you know, I mean, I'm content with that. I'm content with only playing video games like twice a week now. You know, I've grown a lot more hobbies and I've grown a lot more interests, and gaming just sort of fell behind, you know? I mean, it's not like I wouldn't play a game, because obviously you still have enjoyment coming out of it. You know, I'll play Skyrim every once in a while or something like that, but you know, it's just after a while you just start getting bored. And I noticed that when I graduated, I took the summer off and I just played video games and did YouTube and all that. I'm pretty sure you guys saw a bunch of that, even though it was very little. But I literally just played video games a lot. and watched anime and did everything that like little me would have dreamed of doing, you know? But now it's like I don't dream of doing that at all. um, you know, I enjoy the stuff that I do now. I mean, work sucks, but you know, it's work and I get money for it. Then I'll come home. And just recently I started picking up YouTube again. That was another thing that fell by the wayside as I started gaining more and more hobbies. But like I'm starting to bring that back. But like I have a little workout thing downstairs, and I'll use that. And you know, I watch anime, of course, because I love it, and TV shows. I watched through pretty much all of The Office, all of the good Office. Sorry, I stopped after season 7. Right? Is that I believe that's the one where Michael leaves. But yeah, no, I watched that, and you know, spending time with my family, of course. And yeah, I played video games in there. Seldom, but I did. It's just like I've completely changed as a person. And all the content that I watch has changed. I barely watch anybody who plays video games anymore, albeit except for the Game Grumps, because the Game Grumps are absolutely fantastic at what they do. But they're pretty much the only people that I watch for gameplay videos anymore. The rest are just sort of stuff like these talks. And I find more enjoyment out of that now. You know, just sort of talking to a camera, building my own personality without the need of a video game. If anything, I find that I get more enjoyment out of watching these than I do, you know, watching myself playing a video game. It's not, you know, that Indie Game Wednesdays episode wasn't too fun to edit, especially that Eden game, because I didn't talk at all. But like when I make some of these, it's like. I'll keep talking for days. But yeah, no, I changed. I'm not just a gaming channel anymore. I moved away from that. And, you know, I mean, people can think of it as like, you know, everybody on YouTube's moving away from it, so I should too. But I didn't really care about that. I care about what I like to do, and if I wasn't enjoying it, then why make it, you know? Minecraft, I'm only making because I feel like I personally need to finish that game, whether it be on camera or off camera. So if none come out, just know that I'm still working on that, trying to beat the game so I can finally get rid of that stupid game from my memory. I don't even care about the game. I don't even care about it. I just want to get rid of it, you know? I just want to get that off my plate. You know, I mean, I sometimes wonder, like, why people want me to play it. Because, you know, I'm not part of that group. I'm not part of that, YouTube. I used to be part of groups, just groups of people that played Minecraft, and that's all they did on their channel. And it's so weird talking about it, but I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that at all. I couldn't just stick myself to gaming, you know. So no, I don't do many gaming videos anymore. I mean, I did 2 in the past week, so you know, that's probably the best you're gonna get. But, you know, I like these videos. I find more enjoyment out of making these videos than I do the other ones. So why should I change that? I don't need another gaming series to make me feel better, you know? I don't need another gaming series with another YouTuber just to increase my sub count. I'll just work using these. I don't even care about the sub count. To be honest, if I stay at this exact amount of users right now, the people who are subscribed to me, I'm fine with that, because you know, I just want to make videos and put it on here, sort of like a video library for me to view from later on. That's all I want to do. And you know, I've definitely changed for the better within these past few years. I was a very arrogant guy. You know, in 2014, I thought I was going to be a YouTuber. That was my trade. That was my profession. I had to do this. And so I became very arrogant because I started getting success. I got that 100 subscriber special, and I'm like, oh my god, I am famous, and 150 subs, oh my god, that was in 2015, and I was super, super arrogant, and I started doing stuff that made me seem arrogant. And I've had people call me arrogant, and I was so upset that they called me arrogant, that they had the audacity to call me arrogant, but in reality, I was. I kept flaunting the fact that I had 150 subscribers. And anybody who had anything below me, well, I pretty much treated them like underlings, That's where the YouTube small channel spotlight came out, And I'm going to talk a little bit about that when I talk about another one of my failed creations, that one, of course, later on. But, I made this series basically to inflate my own ego about being that YouTuber who helps out smaller YouTubers. But I only had 100 subs, So I wasn't doing anything to them. I wasn't doing anything at all. So I don't understand it. And people want me to be more like that. I was very all about the numbers, all about the subscriber count, when now I could care less about it. I'm having so much fun just making videos. I think that in a way is so much better than what anybody else has been telling me to do, just because of the fact that, I'm having fun. So to that person, I'm still willing to collab. I really am. I'm not willing to make another gaming series, though. That's not something that I'm very interested in, especially with my my current schedule as it is, and like I don't mean to sound like a jerk or anything, especially, but it was kind of, you were kind of pushing it. Like I had stuff that I had to do that day, and like I kept getting messages about it, No offense towards you, man. I mean, I watch your content. I think it's really good. I think you should continue doing it. You have a special type of content, whether it be in gaming or the other things that you do, that I mean, especially with the other things that you do, I think you can really make something for yourself, and I would love to be one of the supporters for it. And I really wish the best of luck to you, but you're just thinking of me as a person that I once was, but not who I currently am. So I'm sorry if you thought that way. I'm not that guy anymore. But again, more power to you, man. I really hope you're able to find whatever you want to find. Really do. But yeah, that's it. That's how I changed. Thank you guys for watching. If you do like this content, if you like any of the series that I'm making, tell me in the comments. I want to hear what you guys like, what you guys like most about this channel. Because I noticed, I was looking at the analytics, my weight loss video actually pulled the most amount of views, whereas I got quite a bit of engagement out of the past failures series and show. The past failures Minecraft episode that came out earlier this week. So I want to know what type of content you guys enjoy. So I'll put a little more effort into it when it comes out. And I'm going to try and, make series like a weekly thing and, change it up all the time. Just the stuff that I like to do. And hopefully you guys enjoy it, Right now, I'm kind of experimenting with a whole different bunch of styles, just because this is all new to me, you know. I mean, not all new to me. I've been here for 6 years. Remember that, 6 whole years I've been here. But it's just, you know, I don't want to jinx it. I don't. But I've been doing really well these past few days and uploading daily, so I'm hoping that continuing on, I can keep that trend up. But I believe I'm still not to the point where I have uploaded the most amount of times in consecutive order. So we still got some work to do. This is like the 5th video, 5th, 6th, something like that. Let's keep going. Let's get all the way to daily videos for the rest of the year, at least. I'm hoping for that. I'm pulling for that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, I'm going to bed. Oh, this is such a long shift today. It makes me sad and tired. Mostly tired.